The final week of ADPL before playoffs is here. My team, the Lunar Legion, is facing off against the Celadon City Chancers. We're sitting at number 4 on the leaderboard, and our opponents are right behind us. If we lose here, it's over. But unlike last week where every single win counted, this time we just need to reach 6 wins to lock in our playoff spot. And kicking things off for the entire week was none other than me. I think this is the Maverick Shooter Webs team, right? Like the old one. Question is it like available on the... or maybe not. Maverick did have Iraq actually. So no. So this is not that Webs team. It's just it's a Webs team. Let's just say that. Feel me? And it's going to be a little problematic, let's be honest. Yeah, it's going to be a problem. I do have Venusaur that can double its speed, so like it would be more than neutral, more than like regular speed at the very least, and then I have Cerulege that can raise its speed. But overall, a bad matchup, I would say. Like I do have Hatrain. It's going to be hard to utilize it though. Oh wait, they have used this before. Oh, that helps so much. I should just look this up if the Brybomb is... It is skill swap. It's stun spore, skill swap, Moonblast, Psychic. Okay, makes sense. Balloon, Terra Fairy, Goldengo, Fairy, Sludge Wave, Substitute. Is it boost or special attack? I gotta check that. Balloon King Gambit. I'll lead Ninetales, I think for sure. I do have Spin, so I think I can afford to just Flamethrower considering skill swap should be their first choice. They did click skill swap, okay. Got the flamethrower. Burn would be great because they don't have shield dust. Okay, didn't get the burn, unfortunately. Magic bounce versus rod. I think I'll just flamethrower again. Oh, I got him. Okay, that's really good. That's really good. That is indeed really good. Force the Brybomb out. We're just gonna... What's the Terra? We don't know the Terra, do we? No, probably flying / fairy or something like that. I'm not sure. But I guess I can just go Hatrain, right? And get the eject button. They pulsed. That's a weird pulse. Let me just say that. And I'll just take it. Thunderbolt. I don't want to risk Tusk here. I have to keep Tusk for the King Gambit. That's why we'll just go... I think I win with Cerulege, to be honest. So I'm gonna try to bait the Terra with Wake, because I can also win with Venusaur as well. So yeah, I'll try to bait the Terra with Wake here. Just go with Pulse. Ooh, what if they go Rybombi? I think they should never Terra when they can sack Rybombi. But no, once they see I lock myself into, then they can do it. That's true. I'll just Pulse. Okay, they did Thunderclap. Okay, getting rid of Raging Bolt is really good. I would say that much. Huh. That's an interesting King Gambit. Well, I'll just Tusk here. I only need Tusk for this thing, really. They suckered, which is good because I can Stealth Rock. Nice, Rybombi is not coming back in, which is lovely. And so I'll sack Hatrain because I want to still keep Tusk. Yeah, and now we go Ninetales. They probably sack Rybombi here, so I think I'm gonna... Spoon's tricky. Moth versus Terra. Stealth Rock. Do enough. But they'd have Tusk. I think I wanna keep Terra Fairy for Cerulege. I think I can double into Venu. Yeah, Rybombi sack, good. That makes sense. We just double into Venu, try to force the Moth out, or even if they want to go King Gambit, then oh, interesting. I'll definitely weather ball. Getting rid of the balloon or force a Terra, pretty good. Maybe they think I have Earth power and just want to go for it. Oh, okay, let's see if that does survive. Does Make It Rain knock me out though? Do they even have Make It Rain? Nope, so we'll just Giga here, knock the Dango. Actually, well, they went King Gambit, cool. Balloon's gone, that's pretty good. I think I'm just gonna Weather Ball. Now that the Balloon and Goldingo is gone, I think Tusk is super good. So I can afford to just Weather Ball here. Or they can go Moth, which is quite interesting. Terra Fairy I think is still better. Just because it allows me to knock Gambit out without worrying about Sucker. And my Wake would be faster than Enam anyway. So I think I'll just Weather Ball here. What are they doing? I have no idea. Well, I only have Tusk for this, so I'll rather just go into that, I think. They suckered again, cool, we'll just headlong. I think I just sack Venu, go Ninetales, Healing Wish the Wake, and then I win, right? Yeah, that's over. Yep, because Enam, unless they lock themselves into an Earth type move, wouldn't knock me out. They already used their Terra as well. I don't know if Ninetales die to Specs Earth power. It's a roll. In my favor, heavily in my favor. Unless the Enam's modest, which it shouldn't be, I don't think so. So yeah. And Moth Sack, interesting. Enam comes out, we just sack Venu, we don't need that, it's in range of Sucker Punch anyway. The Moon Blasted, we go Ninetales, we Healing Wish. Yeah, Wake comes in and just clicks Hydro Steam, Enam dies, and obviously King Gambit I can just knock it out with Dust, so that's a GG. Now since my game is part of the undrafted best of 3, we'll have to wait to see whether we get a point for it or not. But before that, a Generation 4 game took place featuring Lazuli vs Mastunet, and this game was horrendous. Not only was Lazuli flinched multiple times by the opposing Swampert, but his Heatran also stayed paralyzed 5 times in a row, resulting in a very annoying loss. Following that was a multi-gen best of 3 between Hylian and Tempo, which, due to some misplays like sacking the much needed Valiant in game 1 and choosing to click a 70% accurate Thunder instead of Ice Beam in game 2, resulted in another loss, bringing us down to 0 wins and 2 losses. But things turned around when Genesis defeated Ruby Blood in an intense Generation 1 best of 3. We gained another win after that when Underlying defeated Leole in Gen 2 OU with the help of some severe RNG. So this is Gen 5 OU, my teammate is Kittencel. We got 2 offenses, not really offenses. I mean, Kittencel has an hyper offense, I think I might also have the paste, I'll look it up, but on the other hand we have sort of a balance with Heatran, Pharaoh, Lando and T-Tar. Like a bunch of bulky mons. So let's see how this goes. This I believe is the team she is using, and I doesn't have the Latios set, so I wouldn't know that. But not here. I'll just import this here, my team. So we'll know what we're packing here. And the leads were Jirachi versus T-Tar, so we actually had a better lead since Steel versus Dark in Generation 5. And we got Stealth Rock up, Ferrothorn came out, we went Kyurem on the spikes. Okay, I wonder what Kyurem... Okay, Hidden Power... wait, do we have like Hidden Power Fire or something? No, we just substitute. Oh, we have Power Herb, Free Shock, interesting. Not really sure why we're doing the substitute thing, but I guess... Oh, we missed this Free Shock! No, that is so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. I'm not really sure about the two. I guess substitute, I guess they really just wanted to fish for like a misplay where the opponent doesn't break the sub and they get it off, I guess. But yeah, that is really bad. Do we have Hidden Power Ground on this, I wonder? Nope, we have Psychic. So Heatran is we're not gonna be able to beat Heatran. We have double Scarf. I feel like we can do something with that there. We Bug Buzz, Balloon goes down. Volcanon takes that Sandstorm. Don't really have Heatran switches here. We go Latios, okay. Dragon Pulse, oh, they read that and click Dragon Pulse. That is extremely bad. I mean, I don't know the Latios set. It might not be Scarf actually. It could be like Life Orb or something. But this game has not been great for us. I feel like the matchup hasn't been... I feel like the matchup isn't good either. So that's that. Like, because Volcarona can't go past Heatran, and it can win if Heatran dies. I don't know how that's gonna happen though. Like, Scarf Chomp looks good, but they have, like, you know, things that can just... Oh, Hidden Power Fire! Pharaoh goes down. Okay, that was an incredible read, and we also got a critical hit for that, so it is Life Orb. So that's really good. I believe they would just go either a Scarfmon or Zam. I wonder if we'll save this Lottie or just sack it. Like, if they go Zam, we can't really do much. I mean, Zam would just come in and knock the Lottie out. I don't know if he would, like, maybe go Jirachi, get the eject button activated, and then go Chomp. Maybe. I'm not sure. I feel like Chomp wouldn't do much against a Landorus though. Maybe Starmie can pull something off. Actually, Starmie looks pretty good, especially when it's faster than everything, aside from Zam. Zam does look pretty bad, but maybe a Scarf Chomp we can catch it. I don't know. Hidden Power Fire from the Zam. We got eject button activated. Garchomp does come out. It's Scarf. It's revealed. Not exactly revealed, I guess, because Garchomp wouldn't exactly die to any move. Oh, we made a double on the Lando. Okay, that's a pretty good double because we get a nice like Hydro Pump off here, or maybe Rapid Spin if you want to do it. I don't know if the Lando would be Scarf though. I feel like it could be. Though they just go T-Tar. Okay, we missed Hydro. That was an analytic boosted Hydro Pump. I'm pretty sure that T-Tar would have got a 2-shot. That is so unfortunate. Yeah, it would do double. It's just that. Yeah, this is just unreal. Free Shock Miss, and then this Hydro Miss. T-Tar was dead. Unless it's... I don't know if Scarf T-Tar actually beats it. Oh, they're not Scarf. Actually, I don't even know. Like, how much does Scarf T-Tar reach? If it's max. It does become faster than Jirachi, so it's not Scarf. It's probably just Choppal and stuff. Yeah, but just unreal hacks really. I mean, the matchup's already bad. On top of that, if you miss moves, there's nothing really you can do. Lottie goes down. Can Volcarona still win? I'm not sure. Like, I don't see it lowering Heatran, but maybe Heatran can't do much back, or maybe we dodge some Magmas if they're running Magma. I'm not sure. And maybe we can do something with like a Spadef drop possibly, if possible. Right now I feel like we must go Garchomp, because if not, then Alakazam would just get a KO. So we're forced to go Garchomp because it's the fastest. Well, that is if they don't have Scarf Lottie. Latios come out. This could be Scarf. Are we gonna scout and go Rachi? Which honestly, I don't know. Like, we'd have to set up with Volk, but then how do we go past the Heatran? Like, they would Draco here if their choice Scarf. Their special attack will get dropped. Oh, we sack Rachi. Yeah, I mean, on the Rachi. Draco special attack drop. We go Volcarona, I believe. And do we try to set up here or just attack? Like, we do go for the setup. I think we have to, I don't know, hope that they have Magma and they miss or something like that. I think we just go all the way, try to lower it with Psychic, maybe get a drop. Because we gotta go +1 right now. One more right now to be faster than Scarf Lottie, obviously. And +1, I believe, +2, I believe, would also allow us to knock Lando out. I'm not sure like if that's a bulky Lando or not, but since we have Fire Blast, I guess it just dies. So let's see if we get a oh, we did get a Magma Dodge. Hold up. Can we get this? Oh, 33, that's gonna knock it out. We got this def drop. Magma hits, unfortunately, it's not. Oh wait, Magma only did 6%? Oh wait, Magma doesn't do 1/8 in this gen, I guess. So that's not that bad. We have 6%, that's like what? 24, 30. We have 5 turns or, oh wait, 6 turns with Sand active. 1 turn to KO the Lando, 1 turn to KO the Heatran, and then 2 turns. I think we win, honestly. The sack. Oh, it's Sash. No. Oh no, it's not Sash. That's better. We have 3 turns. Unless they have Protect on something, we win. We absolutely have 3 turns. And I'm pretty sure Bug Buzz kills the Heatran after Stealth Rock damage, so it's not like they can go Lottie and go Heatran to try to make us click Bug Buzz. We should definitely click Bug Buzz here because we don't want to Psychic the Lottie, and this game is done. It's crazy that my teammate pulled it around. My teammate turned it around, to be honest. Really? BS game? I mean, in general, I guess the game was BS since there were misses on both sides, but to be honest, if we hit our moves, we were winning this shit. I didn't know like Magma wasn't 1/8 in this gen. That's pretty weird. And that's exactly what won us the game. So the current score is 3 wins to 2 losses. This is Generation 8. My teammate is Levers, and he has a Veil team. The opponent's got a Balance with Slowking and Corv and Melmetal. Our Veil team does look pretty good, honestly. They don't seem to have much Bolt weak switches, a Garchomp which is obviously weak to Ice type move. They do have Melmetal which can definitely take hits and knock the Arctozolt back. But yeah, if Melmetal gets chipped, they really don't have Arctozolt switches, because even if they bring Garchomp in on an electric type move, they won't have Ice type switches after that, especially because Arctozolt runs freeze dry or learns freeze dry. Blaziken also looks pretty good with close combat and flare blades. As long as we get the moves right, like we click close combat on the Garchomp, we should be good. The U-turn turn 1, they went into Corviknight. Let me just load up the team real quick. As you can see, it's Yache, SD Garchomp, a Balloon Thunder Punch Blaziken, and a bunch of offensive stuff with Bandit Dragapult. So let me just copy this and drop it here so that we have the team. And let's see what Levers goes into. Seems like Heatran can be pretty free. Here we can get Stealth Rock, we can Magma Trap something. Though most likely Stealth Rock. It is one thing, it is possible that they read the Stealth Rock and maybe not. Like, could Garchomp, because Garchomp can also have Stealth Rock. It's not like they can risk Corviknight, I feel like. We go Blaziken instead of Heatran, that's interesting. I guess we didn't want to risk missing. Is that it? Maybe we just want to chip Garchomp down early using Blaziken. That's a possibility. We close combat the Corv expecting Garchomp. They stay in, they click Brave Bird, and Blaziken dies. So that was a pretty, I would say, well, it did get the job of lowering Corviknight done, but I feel like it was still a pretty greedy read in my opinion. I'm not sure though. I don't see a reason to why not go Heatran, because it's Balloon. You can, I guess they go Shifu and maybe it would become a problem. I don't know. We go Arctozolt. It's faster than Corv, and it might also be faster than Garchomp. No, actually, no. Garchomp surely runs more than 240 or even 262 actually. even if it's defensive. So, and it could very well be offensive as well. So Melmetal comes out, we substitute. Okay, do we have low kick on this thing? We do. Okay, that's gonna do a decent chunk. Well, Bolt Beak does more since will be faster than Mel. But yeah, we can't stay in on the double Iron Bash, that's true. Are we Flame Body on this thing? We are, and Melmetal gets burned. That's really good. That is really, really good. Less damage is incredible. Definitely go for Stealth Rock here, yep. I believe we're just gonna go Ninetales. The Blaziken sack really sucked. It does mean that Corviknight is low, but I feel like we didn't really need Corviknight to be that low. Maybe for Garchomp. Maybe for Garchomp. I'm not sure. We'll find out. We'll find out. I believe we get Veil up here. Or maybe just double. Expecting something. Not sure. It's leftovers with Stealth Rock. I believe that is just like a careful Garchomp. This seems AV Slowking to me. We hit Hypnosis, so that's really good. Risking a 60% accurate move, but we hit it. Garchomp comes out. It's time to set up since Corviknight is super low. Veil is up as well. Melmetal is burned, so this Ice Punch shouldn't do a lot. Oh, they have Toxic! We were Yache, but they ended up being Toxic. I guess if it's leftovers, Toxic is pretty common. Toxic Protect. The Earthquake, not gonna try to read a Protect either, because like they could do some sneaky stuff and just increase our damage. Scale Shot, Slowking should go down as long as we get 3. We unfortunately did not get 3 hits, but we still, I believe, just click Scale Shot in case they want to go Corviknight, but they'll just go Weavile now and knock us out, unfortunately. Oh yeah, they can Protect. That's true. They can Protect, but we double into Heatran. His arm, nope, Arm just goes for Protect. They just wanted to force the Garchomp out. Makes sense. Ninetales double. Expecting what? A Corviknight? No, Garchomp. Oh right, yeah, Garchomp can switch in on Heatran. Why? I don't know why I said Corviknight. Missed the Hypnosis. Garchomp gets the Toxic up on the Ninetales. I mean, Hypnosis is a 60% accurate move, so I guess that's that. We hit it this time. Okay, maybe we can still pull something off here. We're gonna double into Dragapult. Or we just... Oh, they woke up, but they click Protect. Good thing they didn't click a move. The damage would have been really bad. Corviknight comes out. Dragon Dart should knock this thing out. It's not that big of a problem. 2-shot, that's cool. They still have a Mel that can just come in. They died to Hail. Yeah. Mel would come in, take Stealth Rock, but it's not getting any lower. It is taking Hail damage though, but like, yeah, it's still a long way before it goes down, to be honest. Earthquake, didn't click double Iron Bash, not gonna take that rough skin. We go we go Arctozold. Do we just go for like sub or something? Low kick? That survives. Why would... Oh wait, Arctozold survives too. I didn't know that. I guess after burn it does. I mean, it is not like... It is neutral because of the electric type. But I just thought like Arctozold super weak in defense and it would die. But I was wrong. Blizzard hits. It still seems like Arctozold would win. We are booed, so we're not gonna be in range of Ice Shard. And we sack Ninetales. Like, we'd have 8 turns of Hail. I feel like we win. I don't know, but... No, I mean, Urshifu could have Aqua Jet. That's true. That could be an Aqua Jet Urshifu. So that's the only problem, right? We definitely go Garchomp here. Earthquake kills the Ninetales. This is gonna give us a free Arctozold. Definitely go there because there's no reason not to. Only 7 turns of Hail. They stall it 1 with Protect. We click Blizzard again. They have switch-ins into Urshifu and Weavile. So I wonder whether they'll... I mean, they can do that, but once Urshifu and Weavile come, we will... Well, that's tricky because they can just go Garchomp on the Bolt Beak. We cannot click Low Kick because of the rough skin. And it wouldn't do anything to Garchomp. So we really just have to read. It's worse for RTM, I feel like, because they can still lose. if they get one move wrong. Let's see, we go for Blizzard, Weavile takes nothing from that, not very effective. Now they can go Garchomp on the board weak, or they can just sack the Weavile. 5 turns of hail. They sack the Weavile, they go Garchomp, 3 turns remain. They go Shifu on the Blizzard, 2 turns remain. They obviously can't sack Urshifu because they would lose to Dragapult. Unless, that's only Urshifu would also need to be a Scarf for that, because it wouldn't go past Dragapult anyway. So they have to save Weavile if they want to Ice Shard the Urshifu. Not Urshifu, the Dragapult, I mean. Unless the Urshifu is choice Scarf, which then would mean that it still doesn't do a lot. I don't know, do they run like Ice Punch on Urshifu? Is that a common thing? If it is, then Dragapult is in range. I guess it's possible Dragapult wouldn't... Oh yeah, Dragapult wouldn't kill the Urshifu in a single hit. That's true. But I feel like we can always fish for that Flame Body Bonds as well. It's tricky. It's tricky. It is tricky. Oh, they Ice Sharded. We click Bold Beak. Oh wait, Weavile. Oh wait, that's right. That's how Bold Beak works, right? Ice Shard was... Oh yeah, Ice Shard moved first. So they... I think we just Blizzard here. Oh, we Bold Beaked? That was in range of Blizzard. We could have Blizzard, to be honest. I don't know why we didn't Blizzard there. It was, right? Pretty sure that wasn't... It was. We should have Blizzard there. Honestly, like, they go Urshifu, it gets put in range of darts, right? Now we Blizzard, they sack Garchomp. Still can't knock us out with Weavile because Ice Shard wouldn't kill. So we get one more KO. And then I feel like Urshifu should... I don't know, depends. Like, if it's banded, maybe it knocks Dragapult out. But wouldn't Dragapult just U-turn out on the Urshifu if it's banded? I guess they would prefer saving Weavile though, so that they can Ice Shard. I think we needed that Blizzard on the Weavile, to be honest, because it also means, because Urshifu would get put in darts range. They're sacking Weavile. Why is that? We always Bold Beak because we don't want like any sneaky Urshifu switch-ins. I'm not sure why sack Weavile. I mean, depends on the Urshifu item, obviously, whether it's band, scarf, protective pads, anything. Heatran comes out, we're fishing for the Flame Body Bonds. Oh wait, 30%, is that banded damage? Oh, that's scarf damage. That's scarf damage, alright. 2 hits, didn't get the bond unfortunately, or it's protective pads. One of the two. If it's scarf, we lose. If it's protective pads, we win. Which one it is? Is it? Which one is it? Oh, it's protective pads. That means it might have an ice type move. No, it's surging strikes. Does it have Aqua Jet? Would it do enough? I don't think so. Aqua Jet shouldn't do enough, and we win the game. Let's go 4-2, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I think it got a little scary because I mean, I don't play the tier, but while watching, I think it's easier to call out than the player himself because they're thinking a bunch of things and, you know, in the moment mistakes happen. But yeah, like, I can tell here that Blizzard was the perfect play there because it chips Urshifu down in range of Dragon Darts if they did go Urshifu, and it covers the Garchomp switch, and it obviously knocked the Weavile out at 9%. So this is the second game of the undrafted best of 3. My teammate is Xurkiyee, and apparently both players have exactly the same team except Garchomp and Alakazam. Turn 1, the leads were Ferrothorn versus Rotom. We nailed the lead. Rotom had to Volt Switch. I don't know why it didn't click this. Maybe they don't have it or something, but we clicked Whip, and took Iron Bobs, traded spikes there. Okay, switched into Garchomp. Ferrothorn click spike again. I'm not sure if Larios, like, we have defog or anything. I'm not sure if it gets it in Gen 5 or not. But we decided to get Stealth Rock up, which is good. I mean, the way Rotom came out, it makes me feel it does have Wisp, so I'm not really sure why they didn't decide to click that on Pharaoh. I'm not really sure about that. But either way, uh, let's see what we do here. I'm not really familiar. Well, I am, but not that much because I have never really played Generation 5. So like, what would Zerk prefer? I also don't think I have the team. I lied. I do have the team. This is what they're using, and I'm just gonna copy this in the calc deck so I can relay the information here. So we went Pharaoh and Rotom clicked not Volt Switch or Wisp. It did click Wisp. But oh, Ferrothorn was Lam. Oh, that's a thing they use in Generation 5, I guess. That's why maybe the opponent didn't Wisp turn 1, I guess. We got Spike up too, which is good. Third layer of Spike on both sides, but we also have Stealth Rock up. I mean, we can click Thunder Wave for sure here. Thunder Wave should be super free. I'm not sure what other move the opponent is running. I mean, they definitely have, I feel like, Whip. They don't have leftovers, so I guess it could be Choppel. It could be like Lumberry thing, I guess, too, considering my Zerk had it, so I guess it's a common thing, right? Maybe. They clicked Knock. Weird Knock because they lost more health. They also have Lum, exactly. Makes sense. I mean, it's literally the same team with a changed Pokemon, so, you know, it's obvious to have that, I guess. Stealth Rock comes on our side as well. This is going to be a very interesting game because we have all the hazards on both sides and no removal, I believe, for either party. I don't know if Lati learns it or runs it. I have no idea. Marathon comes out, takes a billion chip. Volt Switch is out. I believe we go into our flying type because we don't want to take that spike. Probably Lando / Lati, one of the two. Garchomp comes out. We really decided to take that spike. Interesting. I guess we need health on Lottie more. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it because like they have faster mons and stuff, but we clicked Earthquake on the Rotom. I guess we can just outrage it now or Draco it now to get a lot of chip. They would get the Bond, I guess. Yeah, we did Draco. That 68 is insane. Bond doesn't. Oh, we dodged it too. That's really good. That's a really good turn there. Just dodging the Wisp. So now Garchomp can get the KO with Draco Meteor. They'd have to either sack Ferrothorn or go into something that can take the hit. Maybe, I think Lando might be able to. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a weird, careful Lando, I feel like. I don't know if that's a thing in... maybe it's just naive. Not naive, impish. They did sack Pharaoh. Makes sense, right? Makes sense. Now they can either go Zam because it's Magic Guard or Lari to revenge kill. Oh, they did go Zam. So it could be Sash, it could be Life Orb. If it's Sash, Titar can trap it. It would survive due to Chopple, but it won't be able to knock it out. No. Oh yeah, it doesn't take Sandstorm, right? It won't be able to knock it out in a single hit because of the Sash. Oh, we go into our Scarf Lando, I see. So we don't want to use up that Chopple there, I feel like. Or we want to make sure we break the Sash. They switched out, we definitely U-turn. Yep, that's a leftovers Lando, we already saw that. The question is, what are we gonna go into here? I guess Rotom. Seems like it, seems like super free. I don't know, I feel like it could even be faster. but I'm not sure. Like that could be a really slow Lando, I guess. Oh, we go Garchomp. Okay, interesting. So it seems like Draco might be free. I mean, Garchomp can't come back in again, so it's really that we get the value out. I mean, they don't have Draco switches, so which is good because if they go T-Tar, like we can just earthquake them. But yeah, they can like use something to take the Draco hit and then go back to Lando. That's something they can do. But what are they gonna use? Like they can sack Rotom. It has the least amount of health here, or they can just take it on the Lando, which might survive still, right? Even after being naive, and just U-turn out or something. Maybe Earthquake, just KO it. Probably Earthquake wouldn't want to take a Rough Skin for no reason, I guess. I don't know, is Rough Skin or like do they run Sand Wheel with T-Tar? Would be funny. Oh, they did survive. We didn't get the roll. I feel like that should be a roll. They did click Earthquake, yeah, makes sense. If Lando can't come back in, so it goes down. We don't really have free Earthquake still, but we do have free U-turns from the Lando because T-Tar is still weak. So if we can chip the T-Tar down with Lardy, we might win because of U-turn spam from Lando. They definitely surf here, right? Because I mean, they should sack this. It's not like they can bring it back. I mean, they can keep it as a sack, but do they really want to take a free surf on the T-Tar and just take more chip? I'm not sure about that. So they'll probably just sack this. The problem might be that they can still go Zam, right? They won't have to go T-Tar. Really? Oh, they're trying to figure out whether we are locked in or not. Is that it? Yeah, that seems correct. They're trying to figure out whether we're locked in or not. Because if we are, we can't kill the Rotom. And, well, we could be Specs and that would kill the Rotom. Then they would know we are Specs. And if we switch the move and click Draco, then we lower our special attack, which makes it easier for the opponent. That's a pretty good play, actually. Oh, we missed the Draco. No, they pain split it. That is so bad. Nah, that sucks. That sucks. I mean, Garchomp did dodge a Vis, but I don't know how much it mattered since it never clicked Earthquake. It only clicked Draco. You know, the Draco miss is just awful. We lost health, and now they have a 60% Rotom that they can decide to save, which makes it a lot harder for Lando to clean up. Because like U-turn spam was looking really good. Not gonna lie, it was looking really good. Like even Earthquake, because Rotom died, they sacked their one flying type. We have a max health T-Tar to trap the Lardy. So if we can achieve that, then Lando Earthquake would also get the job done. Spikes chip. We click Draco, that does 34, not enough. Lardy would die to Pursuit now, I believe, even after Colbur. So I think we just attack. It'd be nice if we get a crit right now. Nope, we didn't, of course. Pursuit, Colbur activates. Okay, at least we get the KO on the T-Tar, which is more important. I think we should go for Draco, just in case they wanna like Rotom or... Well, if they Rotom, we can just Draco again. Why would we risk that right now? That's true. Just sack the T-Tar. We're up 1 Mon. But the I don't like the fact that Rotom is at 60%. But it's definitely still not over since our Rotom is at max health as well. Which can definitely take hits from the likes of Zam and Larios. At least one. Unless the Lari specs, which we'll see. Take like Hidden Power Ice. That knocks the thing out. We go into our Scarf Lando. We're definitely clicking U-turn because it's free. It also reveals whether this is Sash or not. But it's a problem because like if we use T-Tar against Alakazam, we'd have to... I don't know what we would do against Latios. So we'd have to either sack Rotom. And considering that, I think Noah should always click Psychic because Zurk will always U-turn here, and if they're Sash, they would survive, and Zurk should go Rotom, I feel like. But then again, what if they just go T-Tar? What if my teammate just goes T-Tar and they click Psychic and it doesn't affect it, and you know the Chopper would stay intact? So it's really interesting. a very interesting turn because Zam will be forced to use Focus Blast as well. It's a 70% accurate move. It never hits when you need it, but I don't know if that's true for the opponent. It is Sash, Zerk click U-turn, do we go Rotom, do we go T-Tower, does Noah click Psychic, does Noah read and click a Focus Blast, or do they just go for HPIs, which is probably the worst places Zerk's land was never gonna stay in, so it's either a Psychic or a Focus Blast. Let's see if they read it or don't read it. It pretty much is a pure 50-50 to be honest. But even then, I feel like we need Rotom if we want to 1v1 the opposing Rotom. How do we beat Rotom with a Lando that's Scarf, right? It can't hit the Rotom with a move that would knock it out from 60%. We'd have to chip it down. I don't know if a T-Tar would be able to do that after dealing with a Zam and Lari and taking million% from Spike. Oh, we do go T-Tar. Is this a Psychic? I hope it's Focus Blast and we dodge. Thank God. That's really good, and that covers it for the Draco Miss. We dodged it again. Let's go. Pursued. Sam gets KO'd. Lari, I don't think it can knock us out unless it's like Specs or something, which we're about to find out. They go Rotom though. Okay, do we just attack or do we do something else? I don't know. Like they would Wisp. Oh, we dodged the Wisp too. Oh my God, let's go. And a defense drop. Holy, they would need to click Pace Plate if they want to survive the Rotom, and it's gonna die to Crunch. And the Larios, if it's locked in, it would be forced to click one of the moves, lower its special attack and not kill the Lando, click Surf and lose to Rotom. They decided to click Surf. It's not locked in, I believe, because they decided to click Surf. Lando, let's see if Lando is faster. It is. U-turn doesn't get the KO, but we can just come back in again and get it. So a really, I guess, unfortunate game for the opponent because they did get the turn right. They did click Focus Blast. It unfortunately missed, which, I mean, I did say is like, it evens it out with the Draco Miss because that would have made a lot of difference as well on the Rotom. But like the second Focus Blast miss did suck. But hey, you know nature of the game. You're hitting us using a 70% Focus Blast. It happens. This could very well be the final game because if we win, we will qualify for playoffs. My teammate is Spitfire or Piyu versus Hiko, and two offense teams. This is like the best type of SV game when you have two offense teams put against each other. I do have the team Piyu is using, so I'm gonna load that up real quick. This is what they are using. Let me just copy. Let me just import this in the Pokepaste and let's see how this goes. So in terms of matchup, it's pretty even. I feel like, what's the Valiant set here? Oh, SD Valiant looks pretty dope. They do have a Lando, but yeah, I mean, it does still a lot of damage, and they wouldn't exactly go Lando turn 1 against the Valiant, so that's that. They do have a Zapdos though, so that would be interesting. Ogerpon looks absolutely amazing. Especially with Trailblaze, actually, if we catch that, that could be interesting. But yeah, I mean, they do have a Zapdos, so we'll see. Spikes aren't that great since they have a code change user. Tinglu is decent, at least for the Darkrai. Depends on the set, obviously. It could be Nasty Plot, it could have Focus Blast, it could be Trick, a bunch of stuff. Iron Moth actually is pretty good. If we can chip the Slowking down, maybe by using Valiant or using something else, Moth looks incredible. Like, Moth has a free way to win if Slowking goes down and it gets enough boosts while clicking Fury. Obviously, it would depend whether the Valiant is booster speed. It probably is, but like still, it's booster speed, whether it has enough physical investment or like Psyshock or something that can knock Moth out, or maybe Darkrai Scarf. There are factors, but yeah, overall, based on the matchup and the typing, Moth looks really good. Dragonite, let's see the Dragonite set. It's Terra Flying, Low Kick, Extreme Speed. Not great since they have a Zapdos. I feel like this should have been Terra Ghost with Low Kick. I don't know. Is that a mishap? Did they change it? I'm not sure. Like if this is like a mistake, that would be very problematic, because Terra Ghost Low Kick is definitely a real set. Obviously, I mean, it's super common these days. Everybody's running Terra Ghost Dragonite. Terra Flying Low Kick doesn't seem okay, because you really need to hit those steel types, which, I mean, Low Kick does, but not as well as Earthquake in most situations, I guess you could say. Earthquake is also for electric types, by the way, for Terra Flying. So yeah, I think that should have been Terra Ghost. That could be a mistake, I'm not sure. But Tinglu versus Valiant, not a great lead, but I guess, I don't know, we probably shouldn't get rocks up either, but I don't know what our switch-in would be. Goldengo is bulky, a little bit bulky, it's modest. It definitely wouldn't take 2 knockoffs if they do go for knock. Maybe we just attack and click Earthquake, since, I mean, Tinglu is good, but it's not necessary. Okay, we just go Moth. Makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Close Combat comes out. It's not booster. I actually did say that it should be booster, but it could not be at the start, and it's not, which is funny. It could be boots, probably boots. It's not Life Orb, that's for sure. It could be Scarf, I guess. That's something. But we go for Fury. Can we get some boosts here? We do get a boost. That's good. That's decent. Black Sludge Slowking. I wish that was boots. Black Sludge isn't the best thing. I mean, for us, because it's healing. If it took more damage, that would have been easier. Another boost. Do they have Psyshock? They indeed do. Moth goes down. Not a lot of value, because Slowking can just switch out and do stuff. This does look rough. I'm hoping, I don't know, Piyu switched this to Terra Ghost, honestly. Ogerpon comes out. What are we clicking here? Just Cudgeling. I mean, Cudgel seems super free. They don't have switch-ins. They'd have to Terra if they want to survive this. This could definitely have Terra Water, or they could just go Zapdos if that's bold. We'd probably try to just Terra Water and get the Zapdos out so the Dragonite can do something. But it's possible the Zapdos has Terra Grass, and if they realize that, they would Terra Grass for sure. They can either Terra Water this, but well, it actually is definitely favorable for Hiko if they do have Terra Water on the Slowking, or Grass even, because they don't like using the Psychic typing is way better for them than keeping it. Only a Terra is going to save them, because once Zapdos comes in, it does. I can see a Terra Grass coming my way, because this Terra Water knocks the Zapdos out. It's a guaranteed KO. It does minimum say 56 to a defensive Zapdos. I can see a Terra Grass coming. I'm just saying. Terra Water, we Cudgel, they roosted, or Hurricane Thunder Wave. Dodge the Thunder Wave! Hello! That is really good. I think Trailblaze knocks them out. This is the perfect opportunity. I don't know why they're running Terra Water and Zapdos. I feel like how weak team is to Ogerpon, you should have definitely been Terra Grass if you were planning to Terra. I mean, obviously they got it right and we dodged the Thunder Wave, but still, in hindsight, it's kind of a bad Terra, let's just say. Cudgel, Lando goes down. Looks like that was an offensive Lando, because the defensive one would not have died to after Intimidate. Cinderace comes out. It wants to burn us, I believe. We have a Tinglu. We should just go into Tinglu. They can U-turn. They could burn us. Whatever they want to do. Or do we just attack? Oh yeah, we go Tinglu. I mean, yeah, we're not sacking Ogerpon. It's so good. They did click U-turn, which is expected. It is so good. Ogerpon is so good. And now that Zapdos is Terra Water, oh my god, if that's Terra Flying Dragonite, is gonna win. Terra Flying Dragonite is winning right now. I mean, Terra Ghost would win too, to be honest. Terra Ghost would easily win the matchup without needing to force the Terra on the Zapdos. Close combat on the Tinglu. Do we just click Earthquake? Yep, we're not getting Stealth Rock up with Cinderace come in. coming in. And seems offensive. Or Scarf at the very least. Nope, it's not Scarf, it's Boots. It could be Expert Bell, but I feel like it might be Boots. And what do you know? Actually have the second game as well. My teammate is Zden, is Gen 7 OU, but I'll focus on the SV game for now because if we win this, we're qualifying for playoffs anyway. And this position looks really, really good. Terra Flying Dragonite, it's gonna go on a roll. And Ogerpon, they obviously don't have such chance now that we dodged the Para and Zapdos is at 32%. It would die to Trailblaze. So a really good position. This cannot encore us obviously because we'd be slower. We take the Moonblast, we go for DD. We're just gonna extreme speed here. But regardless, oh, that's a Scarf Darkrai it seems. Okay, it's not that easy. Extreme speed, that's definitely Scarf Darkrai. So we didn't reveal the Terra on the Dragonite, which is good considering Darkrai would be Scarf. It's logged into Dark Pulse. We easily just go for SD here, since, well, it's possible Hiko bluffed that to be honest, but considering their team, I don't think they risk it. Oh, we go for Substitute just to cover for the switch and the bluff. That's true. That's really good. I actually didn't notice that this had Substitute. I mean, I did notice, but I forgot about it at this point at the moment. So yeah, Substitute's really good. We Terra Steel to survive the Sludge Bomb. Knock the Slowking's Black Sludge, which is really good. Oh, they clicked Flamethrower, which covers the sub, breaks the sub, and also covers for a sneaky Terra. Knocks the Valiant out. Zapdos would die to CC. The only problem would be static. This might, okay, if they went into it, well, actually, wow, Dark Pulse actually kills us. It can. Oh, we got the roll. Don't flinch us. Thank God. Darkrai is dead, and I think I feel like we should win this game. I don't know. It depends on if Zapdos gets the Para, but Cinderace, I don't think it knocks the Goldengo out in a Oh, maybe. Actually, it does. So this could be... Well, Cinderace doesn't have Terra. It would turn into a Bug type, but I think... What if it has Sucker? But if they do turn into a Bug type that they can't knock the Goldengo out in Pyro Ball, that's also true. So I think we might win the game with just a Cudgel into Goldengo. Because if they Pyro, Ogerpon would obviously... they're probably offensive. But if they Pyro, Ogerpon would obviously survive. It's at max and would get the KO. And if they U-turn to survive the Cudgel, then they wouldn't knock the Goldengo out. Also on the fact that Cinderace has Sucker. It seems like Cinderace has Sucker. Cinderace will have Sucker. It's gonna turn into a Dark type. We'd go Ogerpon. And why would we go Ogerpon? We wouldn't go Ogerpon. That's true. We could just go Goldengo. Ain't no way Goldengo is dying to Sucker. Yeah, and Pyro wouldn't kill us. And... oh, Dazzling Gleam isn't a guaranteed KO though. That's a little tricky. Dazzling Gleam... we don't have Terra, we Terra the Valiant. Dazzling Gleam isn't actually a guaranteed KO, but it's heavily in our favor, 87.5. So we can go Goldengo, depend on the roll, or we can go Ogerpon and click Trailblaze, I believe. Or just, I don't know, does Cudgel kill the Zapdos? They would U-turn, that's obvious. But if it Cudgel kills the... no, we do click Trailblaze. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, we had to risk the Para. Either way, if they U-turn, they don't knock us out. But if they fire, dude, it's a roll on the Goldengo, right? Not if they're offensive. We may have lost if this is offensive, actually. It probably is. So Goldengo would die. Ooh. Oh, we lost the Pyro! Oh, we didn't click that. No, wait. Dazzling. Oh, we Shadow Ball. What the hell? Hit the Pyro and it's over. Yeah. I mean, I did say the Para would be a problem. I think the better play would have probably been to... it's on the odds, obviously, but I feel like I don't think we would have reached this situation if if we didn't dodge the overpawn, dodge the para on the overpawn. So I guess, yeah, it was definitely a tough one, I guess. Let's just say that much. Okay, so this is not over yet. Generation 7, my teammate Zden. T-Tar versus Scizor leads. When Zapdos clicks knockoff, do we get the para? Nope, static did not activate. Heat Run comes in, we click Volt Switch, good, T-Tar comes out, we definitely get Stealth Rock up here. Mega and click Stealth Rock, exactly, Zapdos comes out, they U-turn, can we get this static please? Nope, we did not get static twice in a row. Are we gonna click, I think we have to Volt Switch again. Oh, we lose, really? I thought we'd Volt Switch again, I feel like Magma would do too much, but they go for rocks, okay, makes sense, that's their only rocker it feels like. T-Tar comes out on the Heat Run again, which is a good switch in. We can just go for a Stone Edge. Pursuits the Heat Run. It's really low now. Scizor comes out. We have a Zapdos, so I don't think we're worried. Oh, we go Pax. Really, we didn't want to go Zapdos. Interesting. Well, we could have gone Zapdos since they went Pax and we could have just Volt Switched out, but okay. Scald, are they gonna get the burn? They did get the burn, unfortunately. We went for T-Spikes. I mean, it's only for Gran. I don't see that T-Spike there, to be honest. I don't see the value in that T-Spike there, but okay. We didn't get the burn on the Tornadoes, unfortunately. Zapdos comes out. They click Hurricane. We should be able to take that easily. Toxapex absorbs the T-Spike. I think the T-Spike turn was, I feel like, unnecessary. I think we should have just called it. But it's okay, we just Volt Switch out. Toxapex comes out again. Scald. Greninja comes out. Did we go for Scald? Yep. Can we get the burn here? Nope, no burn, unfortunately. The Spike comes out on our side. I'm hoping we have a Rapid Spinner, which is good since they don't have like ghost types or anything. Scald, can we get the burn please? Okay, finally we got the burn, really good. Scald versus Scald. I think we just go for T-Spike here, yeah, just to like force her to switch them out, right? Because if they want to get, I mean, on that turn it was pretty free because we got the Scald burn on the Pex. Zapdos gets burned too, unfortunately, which is really annoying, but we'll roost here. I don't know what they'd go for. It's gonna be Scald again, okay. We hit and powered expecting a Lando, but it did not work out. We roost again, okay. Goes for Scald, Volt switches into what? Into Pex. So it's gonna be a stally game for sure since they just clicked Scald. We went Kartana. Oh, they clicked Scald again. Don't. Oh my god, we dodged the burn. Holy crap, that was scary. That was really scary. Scizor comes out, takes Stealth Rock, we click Knock. That's a bandit. Kartana is gonna get the KO here. Tornadoes' item, whatever it is. Oh, that does so much damage. That really does so much damage. They Hurricane. We're gonna get a Leaf Seed off since they don't have grass types. They knock our leftovers. Do we just get the KO on this turn? No, we click Leaf Seed. But we can protect, so they can't U-turn, but they'd have to double. Do we click Leaf Seed again, expecting that? We do. Really good play. I feel like that, I mean, I get the Leaf Seed, I probably would have clicked it too. I mean, but like, yeah, they did take the turn to knock off, which is pretty risky. Which is pretty risky from Hacker. But I guess they just called it and it worked. You feel me? Sometimes you just have to do that. You just have to make a call and it works. Now, I don't know about the position. I can't really tell in a SM game like this because it's gonna be really long. Heatran comes out, protect. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do here. I mean, we have a T-Tar that's at 81%. Scizor super low, which is good. I like that. Tornadoes is super low, which is really good as well. Heatran's low, so the position doesn't look too bad. Kartana comes out on the Heatran. What the? We dodged the Magma. What the heck? What was that turn? Why did we decide to go Kartana? Were we reading a double or were we reading something else? I don't know, but we definitely click knockoff and it does so much damage. I don't know if it would do 35 after the item being gone. It doesn't. Excadrill comes out. We get a chance to rapid spin at the very least, but it's risky cause Toxapex would stay in and click Scald. Hopefully we don't get the burn. We dodged it. That is very lucky, to be honest. I think we've been very lucky in this game. Why? Oh, expecting tornadoes. Okay, that's a really good play. That's a really good play. But I feel like we could have gone for that earthquake because, like, so far I think we've seen Hacker make these plays where they've risked something, especially like tornadoes knocking off the Celesteela. We've seen that, and some other thing too, like they stayed in on the Pex, and we clicked like Hidden Power Ice and stuff, and they clicked Scarred or something, got the burn. That too, we saw that. So yeah, I feel like we could have done that earthquake play according to their play style, but obviously, I mean, it's harder for the player playing to, you know, do all that. I'm spectating, so I can really tell these things, but you know, yeah. Anyway, position looks good now that all the hazards are gone. Hopefully this Greninja is not going to flinch us. I mean, we've been very lucky so far. Dodged the Magma, dodged like a Wisp or something. No, dodged 2 Scardamons, 1 on Kartana, 1 on Excadrill. So, you know, that's super lucky in my opinion. Heatran comes out, we go T-Tar. That's really good because I don't know if T-Tar's faster. That's a leftovers Heatran. But if we are faster, then we can get the KO here, or we can prefer getting Stealth Rock up since their Defogger is gone. But they will also get Stealth Rock on our side, so I'm not sure. Like, it's still like a 50-50, right? Because Hacker, the way Hacker's been playing, I feel like they can go for the Stealth Rock here, staying in. So if we are faster, we should get the KO. Well, good play from Zden. They definitely noticed the playstyle and went for the Earthquake, and it paid out. Like, I mean, as I said, I noticed it. Hacker has been staying in on the turns they shouldn't. They've been risking it, and they've been getting away with it. About time we punish them for those plays, right? Now Greninja came out, is gonna take a heavy slam. That's huge amount of damage, and they decided to lock themselves into spikes, which is really good because now we can just go for a reseed and get a lot of value. This position suddenly looks so good. It looks incredible because we can just go back on this specs and just get T-Spike up, which in hindsight would only matter for Greninja, but I mean, oh, we doubled into Zapdos on the Scizor, so this Scizor is not getting that boost, and our Zapdos did, definitely. Like, Hacker didn't risk Roost versus Roost turn here, because like we caught them on the Heatran turn, so they're now thinking about it. They didn't go for the Roost on the obvious Zapdos Roost. You see me? You feel me? You feel me? Now the momentum has turned. Volt Switch on the Landorus. It's fine. Landorus, I think this is a Scarf Lander. Pex, we clicked Hidden Power Ice, they just go Pex. They're trying to force us to click Roost or increase the burn damage, which is working so far. Let's see what happens next. We clicked Roost on the Toxapex switch. Lovely. Did we click Volt Switch? We went for Hidden Power Ice. Let's go. About time we punish them again for these plays. They exploded. Did we click Roost or Volt Switch? We Hidden Power Iced. Okay, that's cool. That's not that bad. We have a Toxapex we can go into. I don't know if it might flinch us, but we have like Excadrill that's faster, so that should be good. We go Zapdos. Okay, we want to save the Pex here. Battle Bond does activate. We have to go T-Tar to get that sand up and get Excadrill, and I think Excadrill at this point just wins the game. Oh, they're logged into Dark Pulse. They cannot knock the T-Tar. We pursued it. It dies to burn, not burn the sand, and Earthquake gets the KO on both Scizor and Toxapex, I believe. We go Celesteela. It has Flamethrower, which makes sense. Scizor does get the Roost, but we can Leaf Seed here. We Flamethrower. Okay. It's gonna be long. I feel like they can do a lot of stalling here, but I don't think they would win in the end game. We Leaf Seeded, we dodged, they go Pex. They're trying to regenerate, stall here. T-Tar comes out, getting the sand up again. Scarred, please don't burn us, please don't burn us. Nice, we didn't get the burn. Good, we can click Earthquake here. Or get Stealth Rock up, really good. I forgot about Stealth Rock. SD, they knocked off. Celesteela got the Flamethrower off. Scizor died, and they forfeit with a nice GG. So we have officially qualified for playoffs with that win. It's 6 wins, 3 losses, and I mean, it's incredible, right? At one point we were like down bad, but we won like 3 weeks in a row, tied the one before that, and we made a comeback, and it's amazing. If you enjoyed this video, click on the playlist on your screen to see our entire journey leading up to playoffs. I'll see y'all there. Goodbye.